What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the Canon Junkie, and welcome to yet another edition of Hyperfocus. This is the show that is, it's about what Star Wars people who talk about Star Wars online, on YouTube, on podcasts and such, like besides Star Wars. Sometimes, it could also be about, I don't know. It could be about the amount of. It could be about how big of a dickbag Joss Whedon is. It could be about it could be just about anything. Honestly, it could be about why elephant ears are not really a thing down south. I never knew what elephant ears were until I went to like a fair. Or like a fair-like event, anyway, it's like fried dough. It's like a funnel cake, but just like a big flat funnel cake. That's what an elephant ear is, and I'm glad I know that now. I'm glad I know that. It's pretty fantastic. Listen. Why am I talking your ear off about elephant ears? Wordplay. Anyway, that wasn't wordplay. Listen, guys, welcome to the Bombadcast YouTube channel. I'm the Canon Junkie. This is Hyperfocus. Every Monday night around 8 p.m., you'll have me sitting down with someone from the Twitter, Star Wars Twitter, Star Wars YouTube, Star Wars podcast space, talking about, again, whatever. Wednesday nights, we have my boy Scotty J-Ro, viral sensation. And he talks about, well, he plays games. He plays all kinds of games. He plays Zelda. He plays Wii Sports. I'm even trying to get him to try a game of Monopoly online. I want to play people online in Monopoly. And just because I like to ruin my relationships, like, all the time. Like, that's all I love to do is sink everything. But anyway, also on Thursdays, you get the main show, the Bombadcast, where we do a lot of weird stuff. We show clips like this.
Wait, holy crap. Holy crap. Holy. Oh my God. I knew it. Ah!
That's one of my favorites. Also this. Okay. And how do you feel about that? Okay. That was Saw Gerrera, debriefing the boar gullet, actually, right there. After he sucked the brain juice out of Bodhi Rook. I don't even know how that stuff works anymore. But guys, I have a fantastic guest to talk about tonight. It's good to see you all here. Look, we've got Connor is in the chat. Oh, my boy Scotty's here. Hello, Kyle Katarn. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. We got Michael Nip. All right. Settle down, guys. Listen, I got to bring in my fantastic guest. It is one of the hosts of Broaxium, one of the nicest guys I think I've met in a long time, in a hot minute, on the old Twitter space. And so before I give him too many compliments and give him a big head, let's go ahead and hear from good old Herman Cain, straight from hell.
Imagine there's no pizza. I couldn't if I tried. Eating only tacos or Kentucky Fried.
Whoa! Listen. I love you. I know you want me to finish. It's a 7-minute song. It is a 7-minute song, guys. Elzar Daniel Miller of Broaxium. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Good to see you.
You too, bro. You too. Thank you for having me here. This is great.
You're welcome.
I'm surprised Michael Nip is here. That's great, man. It was his first time watching Shooting the Poodoo last night, and Mike made an interesting characterization about him that from his picture, he does look like the best player in the game of Clue.
Oh, dude, let's see if we can pull it up a little. Like you can't. It's a little like it's a little bubble on my thing here, but like yes, Michael Nip, like a fine wine.
Yes,
I think is a good way to put that. And look,
cheers, Michael.
I know. Cheers, Michael. Look, I know you guys probably just wanted to listen to the dulcet tones of Herman Cain singing "Imagine There's No Pizza."
Eating all the tacos.
Now he's just a pizza loving Hell's Angel. It's all right. It's okay. He's just thinking about pizza. Yeah,
perfect.
That's all he's doing now.
I was taken by surprise with the lyrics of that song, but I was pleasantly surprised. It was amazing.
Yes, it's fantastic. Yes, he has a drawing room with a candlestick. Yes, Michael. But Michael, honestly, Michael Nip goes way back with us, actually, a little bit on Bombad Cast. Yes. So listen. Michael's good people. That's all I'll say. Or at least, that's what we in the cult of Bombad like to say is, you're good people. I think we actually coined that phrase. We came up with that. So yeah, we get like 10 cents every time someone says that. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's how you got to monetize your shit right there. I mean, can I curse?
You can say whatever the fuck
I won't
you
be dry. All right, good, perfect. I just sure, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
Christopher,
welcome, Chris.
Nice.
Let's see, Daniel, you're getting mad props to your whiskey glass.
I love this whiskey glass. My sister got it for me for Christmas, and it's a little awkward,
fantastic
to drink out of. But I also, you only put the good alcohol in the bucket.
Were you using that last night on Shooting Voodoo?
Yes. And
okay, because I saw that. I thought it was like one of those just like really fancy, like ones that they use in like a whodunit, like mystery or something. Like, let me go to the drawing room as again, yeah. But I like it even more.
I think this may develop a drinking problem due to the fact that I just want to keep drinking out of this cool decanter. So
That's pretty awesome. I own no decanters. I pour mine. I'm as elementary as they come. I pour it right out of the bottle. It's fine. It is what it is. So
yeah, I was actually debating on it, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a freaking shot. Like, let's do it. And I was like, I couldn't be more happy to have done this. I had another glass, and it fucking broke, and I was so upset. It's very thin glass. You got to be really careful with this thing.
Really? Because it looks like it's
hollow. Yeah, it's all hollow right here.
I see. Okay, I was like,
it almost looks like it's upside down.
It's like a 10 pound. It's like a 10 pound. Like, what if you filled it up the other way though?
Maybe I should. Maybe just turn it upside down and fill it with epoxy, like a real clear epoxy.
If you ever want to give a big FU to the Empire and everything, you put the Stormtrooper helmet upside down, right? Like that's the thing, right?
Yeah, and then just fill it all around.
Yeah, and then go Godspeed Rebels, and then try to awkwardly not spill.
It's like the anti-flag.
That's how just like the Rebels drink. It's just like the Rebels drink. Yeah, like anti-flag. Exactly. Okay, so me and Dan were talking before the show, guys, and we might end up becoming best friends after this stream because apparently we have similar taste in music. And did you mention Anti-Flag is in the band?
Bro,
Anti-Flag.
Fuck police, brutality, fuck police.
Listen, guys, this stream is now gonna go. I gotta go. Me and Dan are just gonna go bro out. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna bro out. It's fine.
Dude, those times of like my plaid pants with my suspenders and my tie and button-up shirts and stuff with my Doc Martens. Yeah, I was there.
Dude, see, I was right after that. Like, because I'm 34, about to be 35. So I think I'm just a couple years behind you, but I got into the music scene, the punk scene when it was more kind of in the emo phase and everything. And I mean, at the beginning, we were like, oh, we're going to be hardcore punk. I had like fingerless gloves with skulls on them from Hot Topic because I lived in Arkansas. That was the only place I could get like,
oh
cool
yeah,
ass clothing.
and
scare my parents.
Thrift stores were a great help. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure my plaid pants I got that were probably some 80-year-old man's like
right,
just normal everyday wear,
Well, and I remember the day like because I was in a couple bands and everything. Like I was in a band in high school, and then like at the beginning of college, we got a little more serious, started writing our own shit. And I remember like when tight pants became a thing and girl pants were the thing. Like the guys in the bands were like, we're gonna wear, like I had a buddy go, look, don't go buy the bullshit that's like $70 for guys just because you're afraid to wear, like go to Old Navy, buy some $20 jeans that are like just a girl boot cut or something, and you'll be fine, fella. You'll be fine. And I owned several pair. I'm saying it right here. I'm proud of it. I don't care. Dan, I wore girl jeans.
I support you.
Girl jeans.
I support it. It probably made your ass look great.
Brother. Oh, dude, it looked fucking fantastic. And also, dude, I won the respect of a very I use this term lovingly. I'm from Arkansas originally. A very more redneck, more like, country music, spitting tobacco and stuff. I went to, again, college in Arkansas. He's sitting in the lobby of the dorms and he goes, why do you wear girl jeans? And I'm like, it's my style, dude, whatever. And I will give him credit because he goes, and again, like I'm a straight white man, it's fine. I'm not trying to like say anything, but like he goes, I respect that. It was like not what you would expect, like a gentleman of his, usually like you're thinking like, oh, I'm going to be like, what are you doing there, boy? Ding. Like, I don't know why it was Arkansas. So there was a spittoon.
There was definitely
you
a
have
spittoon.
to have
There's
one of those
gotta be.
old fashioned spittoons. No, it was a little Christian college. Isn't like if there was a spittoon, the spittoons were Diet Mountain Dew bottles that people poured on you in the shower. That's what it was like that kind of place. I know everyone's loving these. Listen, let's just talk about my college career. Never mind. My bad. Dan.
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
I have to ask you the question. And then hold on. Nick, I guess wants to call in. Look, okay. Nick is going crazy because let me real quick. Where is it?
Old Milky.
Hold. I saw you. God damn it. Where is that thing?
I heard him say he can't wait for the call-in portion of the show, and then he just decided that it's time for the call-in portion of the show.
I guess. Look, listen. I can't listen. He's not here to listen. So he mentioned my hat. This hat is from Montgomery, Alabama, which I think Nick, are you from Montgomery?
What is that?
I don't know why I waited for
him. Is that a cheeseburger?
It is.
Or is that pancakes?
You know how many times this gets hamburger or pancakes? This, my friend, is the minor league baseball team, the Biscuits.
Oh, God, the buttermilk
Montgomery,
biscuits.
Alabama. Montgomery, Alabama. Alabama Biscuits.
Also, I think it was Forrest Gump every time I think about Alabama.
Story behind this hat. I'm not a sports person. I was a college recruiter, went to a college recruiter conference in Montgomery, Alabama, at one of the schools there. And they were like, we're going to see a minor league team. The team's name is the Biscuits because we couldn't think of anything more Southern. And I said that afternoon, I was like, if their mascot is an anthropomorphic biscuit, I'm buying a hat.
Oh yeah.
And we got there right on the thing, right on the sign. As you walk in, I'm like, you damn right, motherfucker, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. It would have been just maybe the simplicity is the greatest about it, but if there was just a little bit of gravy on top of it, just
a little. I know it's it's got the
I
butter,
like the pat of butter. Yeah, I love the pat
you know what
of
the
butter.
the sad thing about it is though, is that the actual mascot costume was like a weird pink snuffleupagus type of thing. It was one of those things where they're like, we're going to commit to the biscuit on the clothes and everything, on the uniform. I don't no one wants to see a floppy biscuit flopping around out there. Like, come on, man. Like, I would have loved that. I was waiting for this with Cookie Monster eyes that go around.
The googly eyes are the best.
Dude, The
googly
floppier,
eyes
the
makes
better.
everything funnier. Like it really does. Like you add
really
googly
does.
eyes to stuff, and I'm floored.
It's that's like owning I'm sorry, a making whoopies hat. Is that a thing? I got to get one now. The local, I think it's the what is it? It's like a wave themed team in Grand Rapids that's like 30 minutes away from me right now. But anyway, I digress. So this show, I have a guest on, guys. His name's Daniel Miller. And there's a question I need to ask because listen, it's kind of famous to the people who like this show, at least. I'm going to let him down if I don't ask, Dan.
Okay.
What have you been hyper focused on recently?
Boy,
I know it's
really like
it's a lot.
Shit, you didn't prepare me for this, Jerry.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I think I literally said 10 seconds before we went on, or after we were supposed to go on.
Son of a bitch.
Told you in.
Come
on.
I mean, obviously, I think what I've been hyper focused on the most is the book of Boba Fett. Like seriously, like Peacemaker just came out, which I know we could probably discuss a little bit, which has been fantastic. But
yes,
like these new Star Wars series are some of the best Star Wars storytelling that I've gotten to experience. I mean, getting these live action, like episodic series, like just is like something that I feel like Star Wars is missing for years. And now that we're actually getting them, I'm just like, just keep giving them to me. Like a Star Wars show every freaking week. Are you kidding me? And then Boba Fett comes out, and then Black Chrysanthemum. That has been the biggest thing that I've been hyper focused on the most too, is because like, look, I've got right here, Darth Vader issue 1 signed by Kieran Gillen. And the director's cut. That's ever since I saw that beautiful Wookiee with Boba Fett, which makes this even more beautiful. Like his first appearance,
raven-haired Wookiee.
Oh my God, as a scar, like, and then we get to see him in the show, and I'm just like, these guys are freaking fantastic. And that's what I've been hyper focused on, because I try not to pay attention to too much of the negativity, because everybody builds up all of these crazy things in their head, and they won't let these people do their job, and they think they can do it better. Like Star Wars theory. And it's just crazy.
Listen, not everyone's mom has a basement like his, like,
well,
it's whatever,
Yeah.
Again, happy birthday to my mother today. Thanks, Mom. She doesn't have a basement though. So anyway, never mind.
Mrs. Cannon Junkie, happy birthday.
Mrs. Cannon Junkie. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. I hope she doesn't watch this show. She watched Bombag Cast a couple weeks ago. So yeah. Well,
has she ever met Scotty?
Through the phone.
Okay.
I believe they've met. Yes. A lot of people don't know. Me and Scotty live on I live at the top of the country in Michigan. Scotty lives in Louisiana. So we literally live like top and bottom of the United States.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but again, so you're, dude, I can't believe that we're living in a time where you can watch a live action show and a character from a side character from one of the first canon novels appears and is a prominent character in the story. And then you have a character who has literally just been in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like, I mean, I can't remember any, he might've been mentioned in some novels and stuff, but to have like when Black Chrysanthemum walked around, and they didn't say it until the next episode he was in and everything. And spoilers, I guess, if you will listen, most of you here have watched Book of Boba Fett. Who am I kidding? I don't have a cool layout I can put over the screen where, we're going to be like eating Peacemaker's ass or anything like that. So we can't I can't let you know when we're going to do spoilers or anything for Peacemaker or Book of Boba Fett. But if you're not caught up, I mean, just come back. We'll talk to you later. But when Black Chrysanthemum walked around the litter,
it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I forgot to set my alarm because I'm watching these things. I'm watching
probably watching it.
I don't want to get
at the
spoiled.
same time. Like,
I don't want to get spoiled. So like I
Right.
literally make sure I set an alarm. My wife is like, "You're insane. How are you gonna get up for work?" I'm like,
Right.
"I'm gonna get up for work.
Yes.
Don't do That's right. It's happening." But the second I saw him come out, I was just like, "Holy shit." I was like, "I can't
Right.
believe they did this, but I can also believe that they did this." Oh,
Right.
I knew it wasn't going to
It's
be some one shot either because that is an expensive Wookiee costume to just use for one episode.
Well, I mean, let's not pretend like like big companies like Disney don't like just create something for like 10 seconds and then like put it into the vault or whatever,
Right.
and then release it like every 20 years to make a buck. Sorry, that's their movies. Never mind. That my apologies. I'm not gonna get my shield check this year. I think
It's
I don't know.
shit.
Mine's yearly.
I mean, like Chris and I, when we started Broaxium, we focused like on the comic books. That was our jam. Like we
Yeah.
wanted to focus on the comic books because we both believed that like they were like some of the most important connective tissue in the Star Wars storytelling web. You know, like
Right.
these comics are important. They're telling us a lot of the backstory. They're giving us so much cool stuff that we can't see. And like now that everything was so tightly connected, like the comic books are right there. Like they're just threaded in with everything else. And the fact that Filoni and Favreau and the rest of the like writing team and the directors are on board with bringing some of them characters
Yeah.
onto the freaking screen, I'm just like, sign me up, bro. Like I'm all
Yeah.
in. Not like I haven't always been all in, but I am fully all in. I'll work for free. There's no shield check. I'm doing this. This is all free.
This is all, yeah, this is our spare time. This is what we do in our spare time when we don't have, even when we sometimes don't have time, we still do this shit because we like it. And that's it. It's all enjoyment. You know, money's in rage. Money is in rage. So let's drink to that.
Yeah, let's drink.
Rage and tears. Rage and tears.
Yeah, I mean, Julie's
That's
like,
Scotty
hey,
make our money is off of Scotty's tears.
Julie's
So,
like,
there
hey,
you
you want to spend some time today? I'm like, nah, I got to do Hyperfocus.
Listen, I could spend time with my wife, or I could go and hang out with some bearded dude with a biscuit hat on. You know, what do you want to do? And we don't even know what we're going to talk about. We're just getting on to like just shoot the shit, you know? Like, I mean, listen, we don't shoot poodoo here because that's patent pending. That is copyright infringement, and I don't do that. I'm just saying.
Better watch yourself.
Yeah, I got to clear that with Chris. But anyway.
Chris is he is literally the brains and everything behind Broaxium. I'm just a talking face, you know, like that's pretty much what I do here.
That's like this. All this face does is talk.
That's it.
You know, it's the thing. But just real quick back to, and so the whole thing I build this show in is like, we don't have to talk about Star Wars, but we can talk about Star Wars. And I love that you brought this up because again, I'm a canon junkie. Like I picked this name pretty early on after Disney bought I think I became the canon junkie right as like right after The Last Jedi came out. I became it's a fucking origin story or something. But I remember the days when you would talk about like, oh, it would be cool if they brought this comic character in, or it would be cool if they brought like this, because you'd be like, oh, they're doing this kind of thing. Well, maybe this character will show up because it would make sense. And if everything, and for a while it felt like when they were doing the movies, they were like, I understand. I'm not going to get all whatever. I like the sequel trilogy, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you could have communicated a little more. Who cares? We're not going to talk about that. We have the story. I'm good. But it seemed like they were just kind of like, oh yeah, we got this stuff over here, and then we got the movies over here, because they wanted the directors to have their vision and everything like that, right?
Right.
But now with like the advent of, and I mean, people would cross over into the shows all the time because I think Filoni loves doing that shit. You know, like Filoni,
he loves Filoni and everything. You know,
and Kathy loves for him to do it because he's good at it. I just have to say, like, by the way,
he didn't become the executive creative director of all of Lucasfilm for nothing. Like, she understands the talent, and like I've always said that this dude's George's protege. Like, he is like, he's molded him into like what he is now, you know?
Right.
And it's I have full faith in Filoni. Full faith.
Well, and I mean, So, and I guess my initial point I was trying to make that I wanted your thoughts on too is now to be on this side of everything, where we have Cobb Vanth, played by effing Timothy Oliphant.
Such a handsome man. Such a handsome man.
Listen, and like it's just the beard and everything. Like I almost wore my Cobb Vanth t-shirt, and I can't believe that's something that I can say now. I have a Cobb Vanth t-shirt. It's pretty awesome. But to have that, and to also have Black Chrysanthemum coming in, and the mention of Thrawn in live action, whereas like just a couple years ago, not even a couple years ago, people were like, they're not going to do that. It's going to alienate this audience, going to alienate, and maybe like it does a little, but at the same time, the way they introduce characters is just like, here's this character, like in the old Star Wars when they're like, oh, people didn't like, at least I wasn't alive when people if they batted an eye about like, oh, Lando system, not Lando system. Lando's a person. He's a guy. I know. Well, he didn't come from anywhere. He just, like, you mentioned it, and then there you are. You're with Lando now. Lando's a big part of the universe.
Oh, huge. Yeah.
Do that with these characters. That's what you do with these characters that exist, and then you give a little bump to the people who are clearly obsessed like us.
Yes.
And then all the rest of the people are like, wow, that's a really cool looking character. Wow, that's awesome. Like, how many people who didn't know who Black Chrysanthemum was like, wow, I'm gonna read the comics now because that dude's badass. Like, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, to me, it feels like just there are no limits anymore. Like, anything can happen, anyone can pop in, and it feels like that. Not that it was a promise, but it feels like that dream that we all had probably at the beginning when they're like everything counts is starting to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
I mean, it feels right. Like being able to read these comics and how like a lot of like the Darth Vader, the Star Wars and everything like that are like the B-sides and in-betweeners of the original trilogy. A lot of this stuff that we've been getting, and being able to like this, I have to say, like this timeline where they are with Book of Boba Fett, The Mandalorian, this like few years after the Return of the Jedi, one of my favorites.
Dude,
it feels so right. Like, and it feels good. Like, it doesn't feel like they're shoehorning any of these people in. Like, seeing Black K come out, I was like, this is perfect. Like, I have no arguments with this. And I mean, I wouldn't normally, I mean, there's some things that I'm definitely like, well, but like not so much. And it's nothing I will ever go onto Twitter and go crazy about, but with all of
really
this,
missing that clout, man, missing that delicious clout. That's all I'm saying.
Geez,
so,
I need some more clout, man. I better just start shitting all over the things I love now. But
right, well, doctor says I got too much clout. I think I got to actually like go on a little bit of a diet. So
here, I need some.
That's
right here.
What in the world happened?
But yeah. So it's one of those things that it feels right, and like the way that they're doing it, like these are. The thing that makes me so happy about what we're getting right now is that all of the people that work on Star Wars grew up loving Star Wars, and they are more than happy to be doing what they're doing with Star Wars. And it's just fantastic. Like I'm like sitting here like, is Afra gonna come? Is Afra gonna come?
Right. Which is like, so that's like a big possibility because of Black K.
Huge. Oh, huge. And I mean, like, she's like perfect for this timeline. I mean, it's all like the Imperial remnant. Things are all in chaos, and it would be perfect for that thieving Indiana Jones to just come in and do some crazy shit, and I would love it. Oh God, but you never know.
I mean,
you never know.
Not to mention like the representation of Afra too, that is important to get in live action.
Look,
we get a lot of great representation for LGBTQ.
Yes.
For people of color, everything in comics, in books, and everything.
Indigenous culture, definitely.
But to start getting that stuff in live action, that's the path we need to start going down. Because again, like I have the T-shirt, freshly washed in a hamper right over here. I promise I'm gonna fold it, Mom. Star Wars is for everyone. Like, start showing us like on the actual screen, like double down. And actually, like, give it to us more. Give us that representation on
Blackout
like
Star Wars Eclipse.
a real screen. Yes, and hashtag Blackout Star Wars Eclipse all day, every day.
Every day.
Die Mad Nerds. I'm just kidding. It's not about a game. It's about people. Okay, it's about people.
It's about freaking people.
Yeah. Anyway, human decency is not that hard. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'll say about it.
Very easy thing, just to be nice.
Yes,
care
very
about
much
people's
so.
feelings.
But anyway, so yeah, no, like I really hope that
Your wife, stop acting like your wife isn't a superstar.
Yeah. Oh, this lady I know lives in my house. She's pretty great. The fabulous Holly Fry.
Yeah, she's amazing. That was just to be honest, that was one of my first podcasts that I listened to, was Full of Sith podcast. And when she came into the fray,
Sith listener back in the day too. Yes.
When she came in, I was like, she's a breath of fresh air. Like, this is great. Because it was Mikey Pilot and Brian Young. And I'm not sure if she was there at the beginning. And when she came in, I was just, this is great. I love the two of them. They're so awesome.
Right.
So anyway.
Well, no. Like, listen, I'll gush about Holly Fry, like, till the day, as long as we have like any and Mr. Half Moth as well.
Fry. He's sorry, my bad. He said Frey. I knew I was wrong. I'm always wrong about names. Remember Gary?
Frey or Fry?
He said Fry, like as in
Fry
from Futurama.
Fry from Futurama. Right. Yeah. Like French fries.
Yes.
Or excuse me, freedom fries for some. I want to offend
just want everybody to know
I'm cat. Well, Connor's there. Connor doesn't like the French, apparently.
I'm famous for getting everybody's name wrong. Connor, especially. I used to say Chichiti. It's a
Connor Chiquita.
Yeah, because I had to remember the banana. That's why it's Depa Banana.
Chiquiti. Yes.
Yeah.
Depa Banana. Yes, absolutely. Listen, it's fine, Dan. We all still love you. I know people like I know Boop likes to bully you and everything.
Happy anniversary, Boop. Happy anniversary.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary. Yeah, go and wish her and John a happy anniversary, guys.
I'm super happy that she's I wish she was here, but if she was, she'd be hurting my feelings.
Right. Well, sometimes those relationships that we have outside of this space sometimes are more important. It's just like,
definitely
listen.
Definitely.
Yeah. Except for you, who like just told his wife, like, no, I'm gonna look. It's fine. Don't worry, Julie. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out with some bastard online. It's fine.
She gave me a really cool birthday gift. I got a new mouse.
Nice. Oh yes. Did we say happy birthday to you for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, is my birthday, along with Daniel Jose Older, who is my Star Wars bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, and also my buddy Brian, who I used, like, when I first started doing podcasting, he was my co-host, and we didn't know for like months podcasting together that we had the same birthday. And so yeah, I've got a couple of people that I share a birthday with, and it's fantastic. All the greatest people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fantastic. Yeah, well, again, so happy birthday to Dan tomorrow.
Thanks.
Listen, I don't know, what do you I'm trying to think. I need to get I don't have the clips that Bombadcast has. I mean, I have them at my disposal, but we will change from like the Hyperfocus layout to the Bombadcast layout. We really don't have like a birthday video to show anyone. I would love to have one of those, but like, I think I'm just going to give you one of these. I'm just going to give you one of these. Here we go.
I want whatever that blue drink she has. Is that like spotchka?
That's the spotchka, I think.
Okay.
Like they love their spotchka in
maybe Jawa juice or something. Yeah.
I see. Now, I've never thought, is Jawa juice like a coffee type of? I know calf is a thing.
Was Jawa juice made up by the Banthaverse guys, the Blue Bantha Milk guys? I don't know.
That was
that's a real thing.
That was Attack of the Clones.
You want a cup of Jawa juice?
Float.
That's right.
Yeah, you want a cup of Jawa juice?
That's right.
All right,
maybe
hon.
It's a tea. Like, who knows? Maybe it's a
Jawa
like
juice,
like an Earl Grey
Jawa
in
juiced.
Star Wars. Yeah,
Jawa juiced, I think, is like an energy drink in the Star
maybe
Wars
it's like
universe. You know what I mean?
absinthe.
We know
It's like an
Coke is in there.
absinthe.
It's like a I always thought Jawa juice is just like a brand, like it's like the Sunny D of the Star Wars universe or something for me. I don't know. I never thought, and maybe this because like I was a little goody two shoes back in the day, you know, like I watched that as a kid. I'm like, well, Obi-Wan Kenobi doesn't like to get drunk. No. But
He
I don't
needs to
know,
go
man.
home and rethink his life.
Yes, absolutely. But anyway, no, have a cup of Jawa juice on us. Listen, I don't somebody Venmo Dan some money so he can get himself a cup of Jawa juice. But anyway, buddy, where even were we? I don't even know whether we've been like sitting here for 36 minutes just rambling on. I'm glad you guys all are enjoying it in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I'm just trying to think of where we were.
Eat, drink, and be merry tomorrow. Yeah, look, it's hard when like you've got like the Dan Miller like the eve of his birthday. Do you have birthday plans? Maybe maybe the people want to know about your personal plans.
We are planning
do you have the day off?
No, I'm gonna go to work.
Okay.
But
you're an adult, right?
Yes, I have to. You're 38. Shut up and go to work. Yeah, but now I'm me and the wife have planned to do a hibachi with my one buddy with my one buddy who's also he's turning 36, and I've known him since I was like 7-8 years old, and nice. So we're just gonna go do a hibachi thing at the local hibachi place, and I'm excited for that because I like when they just and dude, shrimp. It's great. It's so much fun.
Absolutely, dude. I love that. I know what you mean. Like I love that kind of stuff. I haven't been to a hibachi grill like legit one since I think I lived in Arkansas and everything. And yes, there was a hibachi grill in Arkansas. And yes, it was more than just like them cooking biscuits on the thing and stuff. Okay. Like there is stuff down there. I'm just saying. I know I made the joke earlier, but anyway, let's move on. Listen, I have to, hold on. Steve, what's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, is that freaking Palpatine's like forgotten brother, Steve Palpatine?
I think that's just Palpatine. I think he just he changed it to Sheev.
Now he's
like
doing more modern.
Yeah, like we're like this probably is the thing that I should say. Like we're bros with Palpatine, it's fine. His friends call him Steve, and that's what it is.
That's good. I think that's nice. I think that's real nice. It's easier to remember.
Right.
Every time I think of Sheev, I think of like someone trying to get you in the night, like a sheave. Get a sheave you in the back.
Right.
I don't know. I know it's Shiv, but still.
I mean, it's a shiv, sheave. I know what you're saying. Like I get it. I remember
it's made out of a toothbrush.
About that name, but
sharpen the end of a toothbrush and then bam. See you later, buddy.
Listen, Michael. Jawa juice does contain alcohol. It's also called Artie's, named after Rick McCallum's assistant. Tell Scotty immediately. It was a beverage on Tatooine made from bantha hide and fermented grain. Is that canon?
It better be. You're with the.
I just want to know, look, we got like, I guess we've got Sprite and Coke and Diet Coke in canon now and everything, and Dasani essentially.
Well, yeah.
Because of
the thermal detonators.
Edge.
Yeah.
But I want to know, I love the Star Wars alcohol, but like part of me is like, I kind of want to know like what the give me like what's a Star Wars what's the Star Wars version of Mountain Dew? And don't just tell me it's Mountain Dew and Arbesh, okay? Like, please, like don't do that to me.
It's too easy. It's easy.
Yeah. Let's see. Steve Palpatine spends a lot of time in the refresher, allegedly. I thought that was Jackson. That's what Jackson's office. Jackson's office is the refresher. So
yes.
Okay, here. Listen. I think that since Boop isn't here, that I might have to ask her famous B question. Have you been asked the B question?
I don't know. I don't know what this B question is, and I'm
Okay.
like,
Oh no, sorry. That's
Jackson came in
not the B
hot.
question.
Jackson came in
That's not-
hot.
That's from earlier too. I scrolled up for the B question. Okay, bees. Ask the B
bees.
question. So,
Shit.
and I'm gonna
I
try to
don't-
make sure I get it right.
I have a bee
Try to make sure I get it
phobia.
right. You do?
Actually,
This is
do.
going to be an
Yeah,
interesting answer then, and Boop's probably going to watch the replay. I can tell you right now. How many, if you had a jar of live bees, how many live bees could you eat before you passed out or whatever?
I would just pass out just holding the jar. Like you know,
Okay.
like
Just
we had in my
one of those,
garage.
like,
Yeah, in my garage, I was messing around with some stuff and I kept hearing like, you know, like a hum noise, right? I was like, what the hell
right.
is that? I look up in the corner of like in the rafters or whatever, in the joists, and I see this volleyball yellow jacket nest, and I almost
Oh.
fainted. Yeah, it was freaking nuts. And then so I taped, like when winter came, I was like, yeah, those bees are gonna freeze and die out good. And then I'm gonna take my hockey stick and I'm gonna peel it off of the wall, right? And they weren't all dead. Apparently, it stays a little warm in there, and I didn't know this. And you ever see the thing where the guy, like, he drinks the seltzer and then burps and then runs into the garage door? Well,
oh no, I haven't seen that, but like
oh
that
my God,
sounds about like what you're about, how this is about to go.
Yeah, because the garage door was still like down where it was at my head, and I had like 2 hockey sticks like duct taped together, so I was far enough away.
Like
But
tongs?
no, there was like just one long stick, just one
I get you.
because I could be far away, you know, just in case. But I was like, they're all dead.
Right.
Like even my buddy, who's like he loves bees, he's a beekeeper. He takes like all of these really intricate pictures of bees. And I'm like, you're a freak. I don't know what's wrong with you. And then, and like, I poked at it and broke the thing in half. And like, literally, it was a cloud that just was like, fuck you. And I fucking just turned around,
spelled it out like a cartoon.
Dude, I had to run out of the damn garage door and just headered the goddamn door. And it was just, it hurt. And the bees like hurt. Like, I didn't get stung, but there was so much fear in my heart that I thought they were stinging me. And really it was just all of my anxiety just trying to escape my body. But yes, if I had a jar of bees, I wouldn't be able to eat one of them. I mean, maybe if I put some smoke in there and like made them sleepy or something, maybe one, but I don't think that's
get those bees high. You know,
that's a weird, it's a crazy question, Boop. What the hell?
Well, and I've got Michael telling me that it's how many can you fit in your mouth, but I think that there is like how many can you eat before passing out, I think is also a part of it. Like that's like, because what do you get? Like they're just get like, hey, live in here now, bees. It's fine. Yeah. So the answer is pass out before. So there we go. Like Boop will probably put that in her spreadsheet, and she does have a spreadsheet of answers, which kind of makes me think that she is going to kill everyone with bees. But I don't know. Listen, happy
it's almost like that
Boop
it's almost like that rat in the bucket thing where you put the rat and then the bucket over top of your stomach and then you light the top, like you burn the top of the bucket. And like, you know, so maybe like she's planning on like just torturing everybody by taking the jar of bees and then like sticking it on your bare skin, and the bees have nowhere to go but into your skin.
Right. It's like,
it's going to be like, that's not a good idea.
Like no. Well, listen, you're just giving plans at this point. It's going to be like, she's going to set up a Wicker Man, like a trap or something with Nicolas Cage, which I know she loves Nick Cage. So,
she does.
Yeah. Just like, it's just going to be you as Nick Cage going, not the bees. No. Listen, this is some pretty bad shade here. I don't think that Dan hates wildlife. I think
just Trandoshans.
He doesn't want. Oh my God! Listen, They are not wildlife. They're sentient beings.
Yes,
Wow. I wish I had that. I should have got that from Jackson, the Dan Hates Trandoshans or something. I should have got
that's
that
also
from
that's Broaxium
Chris.
trademarked by
Chris. Oh, sorry.
You can use it, but it's gonna have a watermark on it. That's Broaxium.
Just like
property.
big across, like just
yeah.
Broaxium, like not even like Getty Images, just like all across it. Oh my God. Well, listen. Hey, guys, I just put the link to join the stream in the live chat. If you want to join us, and I'll post it again, get in here. Get in here. You can ask Dan a question. You can call him a terrible space racist. If you want to. I'm just kidding. He's not. Okay. Listen, it's fine. I don't want it. Listen, I don't want it. I know that's yours. It's just, it's fine. I'm just, again, like Half Moth was saying, brand synergy, man. Like we're just trying to get it across the platform,
Chris holds his work very tightly. And I agree with him.
Hey, listen, that's fine. Hey, listen, we hold on to this very tightly. Okay. And how do you feel about that? Okay.
I just love how calm you are, and you're just like holding your headphone. You're just like, yes, tell me more, please.
So the whole.
Would you like to elaborate?
And again, it's funny that those are top Bombad moments like that. Like it's literally it's off the freaking map, man. I think the whole premise of that was someone thought I was drinking a local beer and it was like the same colors as like the Hellman's label or something, like Hellman's mayonnaise, like gold and blue. And they're like, is Jerry drinking mayonnaise? And so then we went on, somehow we got onto mayonnaise noises and stuff like that. And Scotty just like whipping, like, I think we're talking about James Bond. I don't even know what we're talking about. And I go, I take my mayonnaise whipped, not stirred,
yes.
Kind of thing. Yes. Yeah. Listen, and now
there was a South Park episode. There was a South Park episode that involved a jar of mayonnaise, and it's been like one of the grossest things I've ever. It was one of their grossest jokes ever, where they were explaining what it's like, what necrophilia sounds like, and he was just fisting a jar of mayonnaise.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah. So is like someone like in your ear, Tommy, like going while you're trying to read, or is that just like that's my brain when I'm trying to read, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen, guys, it is time for live chat call in. Listen, we got a couple what I'd call, I guess, Hyperfocus regulars in the waiting in the wings here.
Jerry, have you ever been a fan of the Spilled Canvas?
The Spill Canvas? I've listened to a few of their, like, I wasn't ever like what do they call their fans? Spillies.
That's some heavy emo shit right there, man.
Dude, I love like all that. Like I listened to a smattering of everything, but like,
Me too.
I love Spill Canvas. I know Spill Canvas. Let me see here.
Bring them on.
Oh, we got someone. Listen, the chat is filling up. The green room is filling up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and bring someone on. So without any further ado, and let's pull out here so that we aren't all like smushed up together. Michael.
Hello, friends.
Yes.
We got two of my favorite people to be in a Star Wars role-playing game with right here on this stream.
That's right.
Listen,
that was one of the best times I've had for my first time ever doing. And he's cracking a Modelo, right? No, is that a Modelo?
Nope, Pepsi.
Or as they call it in the Star Wars universe, a Pepsi and Arbesh.
Right? The Pepsi and Arbesh.
Yeah.
This is not named after Rick McCallum's assistant.
It's not.
Nope.
Scotty was here. Like, I wonder if he was here for that it looks like Rick.
I am going to DM him as soon as I'm off the screen, because he needs to know this if he doesn't already.
Well, and he you said that part is canon, right? Or was is that
everything was canon except for the fact that it was alcohol. That's the only part that was in the Legends tab.
All those damn heathens and everything. Like you're just
Yep.
trying to, a bunch of us alcoholic Star Wars fans. That's what it is. Listen, Michael, I'm glad you came in here. Really trying to win our favor. You called us your favorites and everything. But do you have any comments or anything on anything that has been said tonight? Has there been a coherent thought for you to even focus on? So what do you got for us? What do you got for us? And that's not on Dan. That's on me.
It's been a shotgun blast of thought.
It has.
I have one very
welcome to my brain.
Profound thought that I would like to share with all of you.
Ooh, okay.
Blackout Star Wars Eclipse. Because fuck David Cage.
And fuck
Hell
Joss
yeah.
Whedon.
Hold on. Real quick. Give us it one more time there. Give us a good
From the
fuck
top.
David Cage. Like you're doing it. Oh, sorry. I talked all the way through it. I was gonna say you're doing a you're cutting a promo. We're cutting a promo, okay? Like you're gonna fight David Cage in a cage match.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my belt.
Look at this guy. He just has a fucking yes.
It's the gift of the gods championship.
Oh my god. I love this guy. Jesus.
Okay.
All right, let us have it.
Fuck David Cage.
Yeah.
There you go. Scotty, that's going on our promo reel.
Yes.
That's going on our reel for when we're trying to make it into, I don't know, the next Steven Spielberg musical or something.
I've never been more proud. Like
that's pretty
the
fantastic.
fact that you pulled the belt out. Chris is probably over there like just smiling ear to ear that you just have a belt within arm's reach.
Specifically one
Michael's the
from the wrestling classic television program Lucha Underground.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool.
Michael is the most on brand, I think. Just like your space is the most on brand for you. Like you've got your Jedi Prince series in the background there. Yes. And then the Lucha
That's my
Underground.
bread and butter. Got some High Republic stuff as well.
Yes.
You got to have like I got mine right here, right there. I got my little stack right there. I don't think, maybe you've told me that before. I didn't realize that it was a Lucha Underground belt. And so I'm even more impressed at this point.
It is the gift of the gods championship.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic because I thought you just went to Walmart and got one of the WWE like plastic ones or something. And like that.
No,
listen,
I'm
sorry for doubting you.
Don't doubt what a fan of Lucha Underground I am, Jerry. I made a whole ass video for it on April Fool's Day last year.
But on April Fool's?
Yeah, I made a video about it.
Do you really like Lucha Underground, or is this just
I do. It's genuinely one of my favorite TV shows. But it wasn't Star Wars, so it didn't have a place on my channel, but I put it up anyway.
It's beautiful.
It's all right.
Beautiful.
I mean, look,
I agree with Tommy. When someone has a wrestling belt, I do take them more seriously. Tommy, fully agree with you on that one. Yeah. I also just want to take the time to say not only fuck David Cage, but fuck you, Joss Whedon.
Oh yeah, fuck
hold on. We're cutting promos all over the place.
Way to gaslight Ray
belt.
Fisher. Way to gaslight Ray Fisher on Martin Luther King Day, you piece of shit. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
I couldn't believe that asshole.
How dare you say something very relatable about a terrible human being? It's like whatever, like people doing horrific things on the internet.
It's just been a field day on Twitter today, just with the stupid shit some people have said. Like,
yep, totally.
It's the reason I drink. It is fine.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Cheers to that.
Listen, yes, cheers, Michael. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna actually let you wait in the green room. I'm gonna start to. I think we're gonna do, because we've got a few people in here. I wanna give people the time to talk with the local Twitter celebrity that is Daniel Miller. So yeah, listen. This is Boba Fett in the Banthaverse. I don't know if anyone knows this or anything. So there you go. Listen. Have fun. Have some of the M&Ms, but don't eat all the green ones again, okay? Because that's annoying, okay?
Green ones
it's okay.
are the best ones.
Save some blue
I
ones
know. It's fine. But anyway, hey, Have fun, Michael, in the green room.
Bye, Michael.
And our next guest is I'm gonna go ahead and say they're also a Hyperfocus regular, and I'm gonna play this little clip as I get ready to bring them in. Okay. It's Connor. I just wanted you one time to not be looking at your phone when you come on a stream or something like that. That's all I wanted.
No. I'm just like, I'm going nuts
because
I just read Star Wars issue 20 and like,
yo,
no spoilers.
Bro, right, bro.
Wait,
right,
dude.
bro. Oh my God,
I'm behind.
Awesome.
Like, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything on air, at least. But like,
not fair for me.
As someone who's working in a fan universe, the Star Wars editor universe, if you want to find it, Charles Soule just opened up a storytelling avenue for me that like I'm super happy about.
Yeah, Charles, like this guy is weaving a quilt of storytelling. It's fantastic. I want to just wrap myself in it and be warm with it. And he is the freaking man ever. He's the best man. I love that guy.
Listen, I know I need to get caught up. I will. I promise I will. It's fine. But I love Charles Soule. I love all the stuff that you do. I love quilts. I love blankets. So I'm excited to get to where you're talking. You know what? Like
I've been going crazy.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited.
The last few days, it's literally just narrative whiplash for me. Because after I finished Fallen Star, I was like, no one's safe. I might not be able to use this character now. And now it's, oh, I could be able to use them after all. It's just so funny. I'll tell you guys about it in off air. But yeah.
It's
not
so
me.
good.
You won't.
You asked him.
The only spoiler I'm gonna give is shrooms.
Yes, shrooms. It's basically this issue.
That's more of like a hook just to get you to get on it, Jerry. And honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need to catch up.
On payday,
you can read this issue singly. Like I'll have Chris send it to you, and you can read it. It doesn't. You don't need any of the other ones. You can literally read this as a single issue, and it's beautiful.
It's a great
high places now.
Story.
Okay, all right. You're gonna get those benefits now. Okay,
we get stuff. We get stuff. You know,
you got the Broaxium hookup
things. The Broaxium hookup is like, listen, that's the bump that you want to get. Okay, you got to get that Broaxium bump, because if you don't, listen, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm sorry I gave everyone the stink eye. Maybe that's going to be like our spoiler thing. Like where we're talking spoilers, just going to be like a solo shot of me, just like until it's done. I don't know, possibly. But listen, Connor.
Yes.
Do you have anything else that you would like to maybe bring up to, again, the wonderful Dan? Like anything from the conversation or anything that you'd like to talk about, or ask, or a question you'd like to ask? Oh, hold up. We're cutting promos. That's right. Hold up. Give me one again.
Fuck David Cage. He's
boom.
Kind of the reason I hate the French, but I can also historically justify my quote unquote hate for the French.
Yeah, right. All right. Okay, we're look, cut the feed. Like
also, Dan, I have to ask, why do you hate Trandoshans?
You know, listen, guys. I mean,
okay,
let's. I just hated Sid. I didn't like her, and then all of a sudden, Sorry, Jerry. I'm sorry. But I just didn't like her. There was something about her that I just wasn't about. And then Chris and Jackson turned it all this slander on me. And you know,
was it that she's Trandoshan? Is that what you didn't like?
No, I just knew. Even Boba Fett said it. Even when they're being nice, they sound like they got something up their sleeve. You know, Ponkrell is great.
That Palm Crow Stan account is really
it's
really
taken off.
cool.
It's
really
taken off,
cool.
and I'm so proud of Jackson
right.
and his Palm Crow Stan account.
Listen here. This is defamation now. Okay. All right. Bye, Connor. Have fun in the green room, buddy. Love you.
See you, bud.
Okay. We have one more guest, and I'm going to make sure here. Yes, there are no more. We have one more person calling in. And listen, I'm honored to have him here. I think of his own free will. I don't think he accidentally stopped in like last week and everything when he was making his way into the studio. But guys, all the way from Alabama, home of the biscuits, Mr. Nick Milky. How you doing? I don't know why Dave's at the bottom, but like, look, I guess seniority.
Yeah,
there it is.
How it works.
There it is.
Yeah, I love
Cheers.
that. That's another nice etched glass. Pete
which
has
one
one too that I really like. He's got
Falcons being Falcon being chased by TIE fighters.
I have that on my wedding ring.
One. Oh, that's fancy.
You have a Scotch glass etched on your wedding ring? Or,
Yes.
no, I'm just kidding, yeah.
Best wedding ring.
We
ever.
really like Scotch.
It's
Scotchy, Scotch.
Here it goes down into my belly.
My belly.
You're acting like that wasn't like the only thing I watched in college. Was Anchorman 2004. Anyway,
that's right.
There it goes down.
I like how Dan put that down like a man too. That was very well done.
Yeah, it's just there you go, Nicholas. That's what I'm talking about. Look, Jackson, you know what you did. You know what you did.
You and
Chris.
He always knows what he did.
Oh, mega.
All right, so I have a question for the guest.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about Star Wars tattoos for a moment, because I know that I have spied on several occasions at least one that Mr. Miller has. I believe it might be a Rebel Insignia on the forearm.
So, all right. So we have
Tell me more.
We have the Rebel, the Rebel Insignia, right?
Okay.
And then right here in Arabesh it says Rebel.
Nice.
Well, I thought that said Coke.
That was yes. That was it.
Cherry Pepsi.
This was an inspiration from Jyn Erso, Rebel, and then this one right here. That's my
hell yeah!
Ooh, that's glorious.
An R2D2 silhouette on Endor. You can see the little little Ewok there with the Death Star 2. This is my favorite. I need to get it before. I'm hoping maybe I can afford it, but probably not, to get it re-blackened, everything colored back in, just to make it nice and bright and shiny. But I probably can't afford it, but again, because I've spent all my other money on trying to go to California. So.
Okay, what about the one on your ass?
No,
never mind. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to mention that one.
That was me and a Navy buddy. We
one back in the day.
There is, it's of Dan Frenching Jar Jar. That's what it is. That's what it is. And like it's.
Look,
well, Jerry,
I'd show that off. I wouldn't be ashamed of that.
I wouldn't. Listen. I've got two of them. Like I don't know why it's of you and Jar Jar, but listen, it's a killer tat. Okay, it's a killer one. It looks great.
It's definitely a killer tat.
But when it works, right? I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yep.
Well, Jerry, do you want to tell the newer viewers to Hyperfocus about your future Star Wars tattoo?
Sure, we can listen. Yeah, we haven't really talked about it in a while. That was like back in the
one of our earliest
Blast Doors network. Honestly, that was when I think our friendship was forged right there. The kinship was just like, listen, I will be there for you if you do that. So I think that was on the Beyond the Blast Doors in the Beyond the Blast Doors era. And I had said something about like there's like that deleted scene from Phantom Menace, and you know how me and Scotty love our Phantom Menace of
me too.
Anakin. Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. Phantom Menace is fucking great, man. It's great. There's like the deleted scene of Anakin in a fist fight with Greedo, right? Like as kid, like yeah, like he's fighting a Rodian and stuff, or like it is Anakin, right? It's like it's Jake Lloyd Anakin, right?
Oh, cool.
Right? Have you seen that one?
No.
And he like gets up and like later on, someone says you're gonna get fried, Greedo, or something like, or like it's basically like the big wink nod.
Yeah, the crisp Greedo.
Yeah. Like you're gonna get probably blasted down in a cantina someday, buddy.
Oh my God.
Wink. Anyway, so what I had said is I want to get adult Anakin, like grown up Anakin from like Revenge of the Sith. Like we're talking nice mane Anakin, okay? And full grown Greedo fist fighting, like laying down on the ground it's very elaborate.
That's awesome. But
and honestly, I need someone to create the art for that, honestly, because I don't have, like, if I just go and describe that to someone, it's gonna be abstract, you know?
Yeah. So the one thing that I've had a tattoo idea, and I'm pretty sure a lot of Rebels fans are gonna love this one, because my favorite all-time Star Wars animal that came out of the Rebels show was Purgils. I love Purgils so much. So I had this idea, you know, the old Kraken taking down the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I want mine to be a Purgil, like in that fashion, taking down a starship, like an Empire starship.
That's really cool.
I want that so bad it hurts. I want it to be colorful.
Yeah.
And like, I want that. I love Purgils. They are my favorite freaking creature. It's one of my favorite episodes is when Ezra connects with the Purgil. And then when they came back in the season finale, I almost lost my shit. And yeah, I mean, like if they were able to bring Purgils to live action, I would just fucking die.
Like we were talking about earlier, man, we're not far off from it, honestly.
I know,
especially for the Ahsoka show. Like, listen, I don't know. We're like, if you're gonna go look for Ezra, the guy who disappeared with the Purgil, there's no way he's not just like living amongst them like a Jane Goodall of Purgil or something, right? Like just like wearing like
he's
a
like
space snorkel or something.
What's that old biblical thing where it's like he's like, since he can't survive in space, he's like living in the mouth of a Purgil so he could survive, and like Jonah and the whale or something like that. Is that what it is? Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool, but also just like, I hope he can find better housing someday.
Yeah,
maybe he's built him like a little like shack or something,
like
there,
on top of a Purgil. You know, it's just like a little bubble, or like a space, like that would be cool as long as the Purgil consent.
Yeah. Right.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, look, they were buds and everything, right? Like the Purgil were all about Ezra.
Yeah, dude, those have been the coolest Star Wars creature for me to date, and I just need more Purgil action. It's one of my favorite Filoni moments.
Dude, see, and honestly, I don't think the Purgils get enough love. I think they got a lot of hate and everything. People were like, "Oh, these space whales," things like that. You know,
stupid people.
it is what it is. But honestly, and I'm not saying that I hate space whales for the win. That's right. I'm just saying I don't think I've ever heard someone say that Purgils are like their favorite. That's incredible. Like I love that, and I celebrate that for you. And
and it's such a good visual image. Like, you know, we've all seen, like you said, those versions of whether it's the Johnny Depp movies or whether it's, you know, the illustrations, because the Kraken and pirates have been around for hundreds of years. It's a very, and I spend too much time thinking about all the other Star Wars tattoos that I want. And like, I'm saving one whole arm just for Star Wars tattoos, and the other tattoos go on the other arm. Like, it's a whole thing. But I love how visual that is. And even as you describe it, I'm going, that's a good tattoo. Like it, you know,
let's all get
a
that.
lot to it.
Yeah. Which is like, you know, just like,
that's fine. You know what? If people get it, I'm just, you know what? That was just give me credit.
It's all a part of your plan.
If you want to make an NFT out of it,
mix the QR code into it so people can code themselves to Dan the Master.
That's right.
I was gonna say, if you want people to make NFTs about this, or were we about to cut a promo?
No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna make an NFT out of my idea with the Purgil bringing down the ship, You make sure you put Dan Miller underneath of it.
You heard him.
There you go. You heard him. Dan wants his name on the bottom of an NFT. That's good. Like, listen, that's the gift for tomorrow. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Oh, guys, Mark Perez in the chat. What's up, Mark? Thanks for stopping by.
Another one of my favorite people.
More droids floating in space singing soliloquy. Yes, absolutely. So listen, I don't know if like anyone is going to for one thing, I don't know if that tattoo is going to happen at Celebration this year. But it might still happen. We'll have to see. But you guys, if you want it to happen, I don't know, like tweet at me or something. I don't know, like
tweet at me.
Send me
Come
some
at
art.
me,
I don't
bro,
know. Come at me, everybody.
That's right. Here's what I think the charge is at this point, Jerry. I think that you have
what's up?
Enough amazing fans, and you have enough people who love you and support this show and watch Bombad and watch Hyperfocus that are super crazy talented and creative, because I'm not one of them. If I was, I would have drawn it for you already.
I'd throw a couple bucks at you getting it on your arm too. I'd be like,
somebody out there will get us the artwork and we'll start working on the next part of it right there. But so my charge to all of the people who love Jerry, give us a drawing of grown-up Anakin fighting grown-up Greedo wrestling around on the ground.
But the thing is,
based on the deleted scene. Yes.
If you get enough donations, you have to get it. There's no backing out.
No, listen, I won't back out. Like, I won't back out. Dude, are you kidding me? Like, okay, so I've got one tattoo. It's like it's teeny tiny. I would like to get more. But listen, I'm basically a blank canvas is what I'm trying to say. And we got to start covering this up with something. Because I mean, I don't know. Like my uncle said, beautify America by covering up ugly. So there we go. But he's a bastard. So I'm just kidding. I love my uncle. No. Listen, Nick, thank you for coming in here and inflating my ego and everything like that.
I'm here for you, my friend.
It's fun. Listen, it's great. Why don't you listen? Do you have anything else to inflate Dan's ego before you go, or anything?
It's not easy.
Anything to give us?
It's not hard to do. I tell you.
I mean, Dan's on the most fun show on the Star Wars interwebs, shooting the poo.
Hey, wait a second.
Every Sunday night. I said it. I was on. I've been lucky to be on a few times, but the first time that I was on, I said it's like being invited to host Saturday Night Live. Like, you finally get chosen.
Oh, dude.
You get your moment to step up and hang out with the Poodoo crew. And what did I do? I drank a whole lot of beers in a short period of time, while Dan drank 2 high ABV pumpkin beers.
Yeah, that was.
And I set Poodoo forever on a path of alcoholic destruction.
I think that's really where it all started. Was that show Snoketoberfest? Cheers,
Snoketoberfest.
And
cheers, Jackson.
We're waiting for our next one. I think it's going to be Omega Day.
I'm going to try to get some Snokes for that. Actually, this time
I need to get Snokes just for next Snoketoberfest, because that's going to happen again. It's going to be a yearly thing.
I fully invested in a Snoke after Snoketoberfest, because prior, when I was on, it was this guy.
Yeah, well, I used Dr. Aphra.
that guy's from the 90s. He's absolutely just riddled with lead paint.
Correct. No question.
Yeah, probably.
That's why everything is fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Right. He'll be fine. He'll be okay.
I don't have a Twitch at all.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What's good? Oh, hold on here. Dan's as pretty as the hat he's been wearing every day for the last week.
You know what? I saw. I've been waiting. I told the guys and gals in the Poodoo chat that I've been looking for like a new Star Wars hat, and I saw this, and it's just like my favorite Columbia fishing hat, and I was like, I need this because it's like the type I wear, and now that I've gotten it, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that's on every time. Julie got me a nice Tatooine Welcome to Tatooine shirt that it matches very, very well. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks.
So
Julie.
listen, That's what a good
Hey,
partner
Jerry.
does.
She's amazing.
Your Cobb Vance shirt. I'm straight up wearing the Cobb Vance shirt right now.
Yeah.
You get another. Listen, I got the Target exclusive.
I got the Five Below special, baby.
Excuse me.
Five Below special. All right.
Got this from
That's just one
Target.
step above one of us like screenshotting something and putting it on our TeePublic. That's honestly that's what Five Below. That's all Five
exactly
Below.
right.
It's one step above. I'm just kidding. I won't. I'm not.
It might have the watermark on it from a website that they stole the artwork from in the first place.
Like Broaxium, like do all over it and everything. Yeah. Listen. I put the link out in the chat again. I know we did a call out. Let's get Jackson on here. I don't know if he's going to show up.
He's
I don't know
scared.
if he can.
He's not coming.
He's got kids.
He might be putting he's probably putting his kids to bed right now and everything.
Probably being a good dad and stuff. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike Nick and me. No, I was like...
My kids have to go to school virtually tomorrow. I don't give a crap.
His dad's like, I mean, his kids are like, as he's on his phone watching this while he's trying to put his kids to bed, he's like, Dad, we don't care about your friends. Shut up. You got to watch this. This is your bedtime story. This is Hyperfocus.
You will get the mad ramblings of my friends who wear hats with random Star Wars planets and biscuits on them.
Watch them drink themselves into oblivion now.
Right. Right. Watch them drink drinks with action figures in it. Watch it.
Yeah.
Listen, I think if Jackson is putting his kiddos to bed, I guess maybe all I'll say right now is let's do a little what would be a good bedtime story here? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a 10-foot tall green rabbit whose name was Jackson, and he loved to sit on the toilet and make NFTs with Dan's name on them. And one day he made so much money on the space internet that he was able to retire and buy another toilet. And he lived happily ever after until his legs fell asleep. And the end. Good night, kiddos. Have a good night. Listen. Oh, my kiddo was making me like tell her just random bedtime stories the other day.
That's
and everything. Like make up a story. And
that's so bad. Like
I'm no Stephen King, so
yeah, I'm hoping in the near future that things pan out and Julie and I are able to bring a child into this world so I can read them bedtime stories, especially ones that I've made up. Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
I've also got a lot of red. I got a lot of Redwall books that I want to read to them too. You know, just like.
Well, listen. I think we gotta. I think we just gotta call it for right now. I don't think that the 7-foot rabbit's gonna show up right now. Or 10 foot. His height changes all the time. Depends on if his ears are perky that day or not. But listen, Nick, thank you for stopping in on purpose this time again, I might add. I'm really happy that you showed up. And give us, hold on here. Do you want to give us an F. David Cage or something like that? You want to give us you want to cut a promo for anything?
I don't want to cut a promo, but I want to take a few minutes of your time to buy some time because something magical might be happening right now.
Oh no.
And first of all, let me ask you this.
Are you wearing pants?
It's a loaded question, Daniel.
Something's
all right. I have this helmet. It's been clicking behind me the entire time that I'm on here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to find the sound of it because I want you to hear it. Oh, here it is.
Is that a ghost? Is there a ghost?
Ooh, it's like
what
they sound like
Morse
in the movie.
Code?
I think the FBI is trying to tell you that your kids actually have to go in person.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's he playing?
Yep.
Right now? Jackson, what are you playing? What game are you playing? I know you're holding a remote controller right there. It's a controller. His face got frozen. His face is frozen. Look at how tall he is to where like the phone always anything he's ever looking at looks like it's looking up at him. And he's stuck. He's stuck in that forever. Yo, can you screenshot that? Screenshot that right now, Jerry.
Screenshot that.
I got it.
Screenshot it, Nick. All right, send it to me.
I got it.
Send it to me, please.
We got you.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I tried my best.
Yeah,
but I got it.
exactly, Mark. There's
I
our
need-
NFT.
I need that sent to me right away. That is
On
gold
it.
right there. That is gold. That's gold.
That's going to be Dan's. I should have pulled. If I was about to pull him up widescreen, full screen, before he cut away, but you need to zoom in on that, and that should be your digital background for the next shooting the.
Oh, seriously, there's Jackson always has plenty of screenshots and dirt on all of us, and I need to. I'm not good at technology, and thank you, Nick, and thank God because we need more ammo
for you as we speak.
Yes, beautiful.
There we go. Look at that. Listen, Connor, it is a little frightening to learn that he is a 3-dimensional being. He doesn't just live at one angle. But anyway, guys.
And, Brian and Michael, yes, I did shout out Redwall, Brian Jocks, Martin the Warrior. Yes, my friends.
Here we go.
All right, sorry.
Hold on. There we go. You see real well. Listen, Nick, it's been fantastic having you on here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put you in the green room as well. You know your way out though, because we run in the same studio. It's okay. It's I'm not dropping any.
One more thing.
What's
One
up?
more thing.
What's up? What do you got? What do you got, buddy?
He's here. He made it.
Yeah,
Jackson, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
God, I think he knew that was gonna happen. Anyway,
well, listen, Dan, man, thank you so much for. I didn't mean to become Dr. Seuss there for a second. Dan, man, Nick is producing that screenshot in the background right now, just throwing it up. Man, that's fantastic.
Beautiful.
Is that in my brain? Did you put that in the layout thing now? Oh my God, I love you. Thank you, Nick. I can do it too. Look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, Dan, thank you for hanging out with me, getting crazy, talking nonsense and everything, man. It's been fantastic.
Are you kidding me? It was so. I felt great to get the call. It was I just was like, yes, finally. I've been seeing all these hyper-focused guests, and now I have been one, and I am just pleased. Thank you so much.
Well, listen, the Hyperfocus bump is a gift not to be taken lightly. So just make sure you don't pull a Joss Whedon or anything. Okay, don't do anything with it or never. Sorry. But on that note, why don't you go ahead and plug all the stuff you got going on, buddy?
All right. Well, you guys could check us out, Broaxium YouTube. Also, we have just opened up a Broaxium RSS feed. So if you guys are listening in your car or whatever, we've got Shooting the Poodoo, the Star Bros podcast, our Broaxium covert, all on through Spreaker. And I think it's like iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff. Check me out at Stay on Target 42 right there in the name. I'm all over the social network at that name. Just TikTok, all that good stuff. Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want to find me on. Stay on Target 42. Thank you guys so much. We've got Shoot the Poodoo Jeopardy coming up soon, which I'm excited for. Tommy, the mastermind behind it all. Amazing stuff. Shooting the Poodoo every Sunday at 9 p.m. live on YouTube. You can actually check it out on Twitter as well. It broadcasts everywhere. And we thank everybody for coming on and always watching our stuff. Thank you guys tonight coming on and checking me out here and checking Jerry out. This has been the most fun I've had. And thank you. Oh, yes. Quick shots of Broaxium Wednesday night. Wednesdays.
There you go.
Quick shots of Broaxium.
Jeopardy. There you go. Yeah.
Jeopardy.
That's hard to read. Jeopardy. Listen, Dan, thank you so much for coming on, man, for being my guest, and thank you for saying that people are checking me out. It makes me just listen. That's a little confidence gas up I needed. So that and the Jackson, like, I can't believe we're getting so much Jackson content right now added to my overlay.
He's infamous
and everything.
Infamous Jackson.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Infamous JAXXON. Anyway, listen. On that note, thank you again, Dan, for stopping by. Thank all of you for hanging out. Thank all of you who are in the green room who called in. And until next time.
One last thing.
Go on.
We're going to be having a Broaxium the Book of Broba and the Book of Bombad are getting together shortly.
What?
So keep your eyes out for that one as well.
Yes, it's going to happen. Listen, you can't keep the Broaxium crew and the Bombad cast crew like too far from each other for too long, because it just ends up it's a whole gravitational pull thing.
We were meant to be.
It really is like the tattoo of you kissing Jar Jar on your ass. We were meant to be together. And listen, on all our asses, apparently. I forgot. Wait, that's canon now. But guys, thank you for stopping by. Get ready for some Poodoo Bombad action again fairly soon. Bombad cast Broaxium action soon. And until next time, I still don't know how to end the show.
Peace.